Hi guys, my name is Trishan, you can call me 3, and today I'm going to give a talk about man-made disasters. Now when you say about man-made disasters, I know what you're going to think. You're going to think, oh, he's going to give a shitty story that relates actually with man-made disaster. No guys, I got you here. I'm going to give full facts about man-made disasters that you could boast to your friends you know and impress the girl in your class. Interesting? Let's hop in. Here about natural disasters such as tsunami, oil spills and etc. But did you know that 80% of disasters are man-made disasters because of the act of humans who are too selfish? Don't worry guys, today I'm going to share the truth about the top 3 worst man-made disasters in the world. Let's go in. The first man-made disaster in America is the gold dust. As you guys know, before World War I, most of the plains were used to raise animals such as cow and goat. But then farmers came in and they changed the whole game. Nature has its own call and it has its own deadline. At first, of course, as normal, all the farmers beginning to get benefit from the investment of the weeds. But soon, since the weeds have planted too deep in the soils have become to dust and the dust was blown away by the wind. Now this will be a normal situation in a normal country, but since America was a big country with a lot of huge plains, this became a disaster. As soon the wind started blowing up, all the dust started circling and it became called the Black Storm. It was going continuously for around a year and a half, but soon there came a day where it was nicknamed the Black Sunday, where the whole city was filled with dust that everyone had to wear masks, and there was still a farmer who remembered when her auntie said, "Run for your lives kid, the world's going to end." So do you guys believe it? Just because an act of a farmer who start plowing wheat, it could lead to a disaster of a whole village. So guys, what I'm trying to say is, we should opt to plant more agriculturally and we should not go too hasty, as we do not know what will happen if it goes on long term. Okay, now we hop into the next second man-made disaster. Now guys, we all know that nuclear reactor has many benefits. But did you know that one of the biggest man-made disaster was because of a nuclear reactor? Well guys, let me tell you. One of the biggest nuclear reactor disasters was the Chernobyl incident that happened on 26 April 1986. Now as you people know, this claimed more than 14,000 lives in a long-term impact. Now as you guys see, this was caused merely just by an individual, a higher official who did not stop an experiment that went really wrong. So guys, let me share the truth here. Based on the facts that I've collected, technically, one of the biggest reactors in that Chernobyl industry, which is the reactor 4, had burst open and has thrown off its 1,000-ton lead away as it brought to an explosion. As the first explosion was merely a small explosion, but it did kill some life, around 10 to 20 people. The second explosion was when hydrogen went in with zirconium and made a really big explosion which needed firefighters to come in the town and to put down the fire. It claimed more than 50 lives, but actually who claims that it actually affects 14,000 people in a long-term impact? But trust me, till now that place is a ghost town and a place for tourists, as they could not have residents living in that area, as they have to live at least 19 kilometers away from that area. Okay guys, so now the third and my favorite man-made disaster, actually it's not my favorite, but it killed some lives, okay. Now, as you guys don't know, Hindenburg was an helium-filled ship that was used as an old-time ship to bring passengers away and to from Germany to England. Now, as you guys know, there are 2 fuels for this kind of ships, which is helium and also hydrogen. Now as you guys know, helium is a material that is not flammable and it's also very safe, but it's only produced in America. Thus when World War I and World War II occurs, America has it banned from being exported to other countries. Thus countries like Germany, they have to use products like hydrogen even though it's highly flammable. As once Hindenburg was built for helium, it was then redesigned and reconstructed to a hydrogen based ship. Now you guys should think what would really happen on a hydrogen based ship. It's just going to carry passengers away and back here, okay guys. So this is what a mistake happened. As it reached a little catastrophic and it had to turn around for 2 hours. And one of the mistakes made by the pilot at this time is he made a sharp S turn since the weather was being very tough at him, and he decided to land straight away. Now as he turned, a sharp S-turn, one of the propellers broke and the hydrogen started leaking from that plane itself. Now this would be a very catastrophic situation, as all the passengers know what was happening, but they could not do anything, as some opted to jump out from the plane, but sadly not most of them survived. But even though this is one of the most biggest disasters, only a few were dead and most of them survived due to the fast action of the military and also the firemen. So we have to thank some people for being responsible at certain times just to save people. Thank you for watching my video, guys. I hope that I could do more videos like this, as when you share my videos, you share knowledge, and when you share knowledge, no one will be dumbass in your school. Okay, so guys, I hope that you share these videos and give me a thumbs up if you like this and comment down below. Thanks guys, bye.